Okay, this is my second restart for today because my mum was playing copyrighted music outside. So, last we left off, Deku threw the ball, Todoroki threw the ball, and then everyone gets their normal scores other than Deku. He gets infinite. As they go back to the classroom, do normal school stuff, skip to home, and then does that normal school stuff, just does like homework at home. As then Deku, then like Todoroki and stuff go on a date, just goes normally. And like Endeavor's just like, wait, if I don't tell them that they are like the one I'm trying to forcefully quirk marriage her with, that means she won't if she marries him but on her own will, it doesn't matter because then she'll still have a powerful kid. Yes! As then Deku is just like, oh yeah, they're not dating anymore, they're just like normally going, but they don't go on a date at all. Well, they're not dating anymore, but they're not going on dates. Well, they probably are, but just like not as many, I guess, because they obviously go to the same school, so who really cares? As then they go to school, and Mr. Hauser, I still can't say his name. How do you say it? Can someone pronounce it for me? I would like to know how to say that word. I don't know why I can't say it. Hauser, if I'm saying it right. Shota says, so I think we have this thing with your tarot teacher. And everyone's just like, wait, who's our tarot teacher? I can't wait. Everyone doesn't do that good in this school other than the smart people, who is Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Plus. As then they all wait till the school teacher comes in, and straight away when it hits the clock, they're still waiting. Until they hear footsteps in the hall, really fast footsteps. As then they see the door blow off its hinges, as then All Might says, I am walking through the door like a normal person. And everyone's just, it's All Might! As then Deku is like, oh, it's All Might. Cool. And then they go on to their work. When they just go back and they go, oh, All Might tells them, okay, so we're gonna do a Heroes vs. Villains assignment, but maybe don't, and I'll explain later outside. Go put on you. But what is Heroes without costumes? As costumes go out, you can imagine Deku's costume as you want. Like something to support electricity or something. I don't know. As instead, because I'm pretty sure this is for if your quirks are similar or something, or can go good together, and also you have a relationship with them. Deku goes with like, he goes with either Denki or Todoroki. Probably for more plotline, Todoroki. And then Deku's just like, hey, can you not like destroy these guys immediately, because I want to have some fun too. I know we could both destroy these guys immediately, but really, you could take out the villains, I could easily just touch the bomb. Because Deku's got like super speed with that. Like, literally fast as lightning. Fast as light. So he's like fast as light. And then he just sees Bakugo running at him. As then Deku just like dodges easily his right hook and then just punches him in the face, electrocuting him as at the same time as like damaging him. And it's just Bakugo gets up and then tries to do his little athletic stuff or something. And then Deku just does the same, I guess. He does the same because but this time he doesn't actually know how powerful his right hook. That's why he dodged instead of like actually grabbing his right hook, because he doesn't actually know, because like he hasn't been able to study Bakugo like he does in the original timeline. So he dodges and then punches him in the stomach. And then he just gets up, tries to do this, like, just a huge, as then he's just like, my switch loaded up. And then Deku's like, no. And then takes the pin out, and then grabs his Bakugo's wrist, and then takes the pin out. And, like, gives it back to Bakugo, as Bakugo just lost all that used sweat. What he could have done as, like, the ultimate, as a very strong weapon. And then Izuku easily just, like, punched him. That's all he had to do to beat him now. And then Bakugo's knocked out. And then Deku's just like, I think we should, like, end this now. And then Deku just, like, goes, like, as fast as light up to the thing and touches it. As then Ida just, like, goes, like, flying back from the speed and then just gets hit into the wall. Not too hard, but pretty hard. But then he just sees, like, Deku just touching the thing. And then All Might calls over the mic. Okay, so the winners of this is the Hero team. As then he says, like, the thing's Deku. I don't know why, because I'm just gonna say Todoroki actually took out Ida, but maybe it's because of his good usage of taking out Bakugo's sweat. And also, he could have easily used that as a good weapon against him by actually putting it into him, instead of just shooting it at the wall. So, yeah, that's what Deku would have done if it was a real hero. But this one wasn't a real hero. This one, if it was a real villain, but this one wasn't a real villain. As this is just like, wait, what the heck? That was, but Ida was just like, still like confused of how fast he was. Like, he had a quirk specialized for super speed, and Izuku, only had a quirk for like actual engulfing him inside of electricity, not making him like fully like speed. But he's way faster than him. But he's just like, okay. But keep in mind that his legs are still powerful, Ida's. Also, to set pro burst isn't as it's pretty. He can go pretty fast compared to Izuku, but not faster than Izuku. Izuku can still go way faster than him. But he'll still be able to, like, say, like, before he's, like, to the end, and then he's just, like, halfway. But now he's, like, half and a quarter, Deku's to the end. That's basically how it is. Like, to a waist, that's how it is for... Also, Deku comes first place in the exam, and then Todoroki second, and then Bakugo third. No one was kicked out in that quirk test. And then everything else goes normally, except for Todoroki's, but I don't remember who would be in Todoroki, who was in Todoroki's team. Oh yeah, it was the guy with the arms. Right? Was it? I think it was. Okay. So then he is just like, well, that was kind of easy, but okay. As then Deku's like, as then they just go home, do all the normal stuff. The next day, well, actually no, after that it's lunchtime. And then there's like an alarm. It says that like there's been like a break-in and like every year 3 or year 2 and year 2 saying like this is a level 3 alarm. This hasn't happened in like 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or something like that. Or 6 years. What, like, it means someone's broken into the campus. I think campus. That's just what I'm saying, campus. Into the school. As everyone's rushing outside, and Ida looks out the door, everything, and then it's just like the news. And then he asks Araka if Araka can float him into the air. Araka agrees, and then he goes to the exit sign using his quirk. It looks like the exit. It goes into his position, making him look like the guy near the exit. And okay, so that thing happened. Everyone just goes calming down. But someone sneaked in and stole some files. I don't know who it would be, but because we don't know who the traitor is. But it's probably the invisible girl, because it's kind of like obvious. Really, so then the next, like a week or something later, the teacher says, so we're going to this place called like the USJ and put your like hell uniforms on or something, whatever you want, and then get on the bus. If you take too long, we'll leave without you. And then they just get their uniforms on, well, their hell costumes on, and then they go outside and then hop on the bus. And we're gonna end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye. This will be me. This will be what I am doing here. P4. No, P3. 3. Yes, that'll be it. Goodbye, good day, or good night. Bye.